We are back, Move Better Project, episode 3. So we talked episode 1 about how to stand up straight, feet straight, pointing forward, rotating your hips out, shoulders back, head up and back. We talked last episode about how to fix some problems with your hips that you guys might have. So we've got 3 fixes that you can do today for your shoulders. A lot of people have what we call frozen shoulders. So that means that when you're trying to stand up straight, your shoulders end up in this kind of internally rotated position. Some exaggerated version of this, you're typing at the computer all day, you're texting, you got shoulders that just wound up frozen in place. So all this is going to be about opening up and getting your shoulders to sit back. So over here, number 1, I got my friend the little lacrosse ball pain. What I'm going to do is put my hand behind my back, and you'll immediately notice when you do that, your shoulder's probably going to rotate forward. So I'm trying to keep my shoulder back, hand behind my back. I'm going to take this ball and just mash it into the top corner of my chest, right up in here. There's a muscle right that goes along this side called the pec minor. That's what I'm really trying to hit. So I'm going to hit in here, and this kind of looks like I'm trying to get this ball pregnant, so just don't mind too much. But the ball goes here on the chest, and just working in here. This feels awful, and I'm just trying to find a spot. I can do the other side so that I can talk into the camera, but I'm going to find some really ugly spots in here, and you find an ugly spot, you just hang out on it, pull your shoulder back, work on that, do 2 minutes each side. What you'll notice is you're able immediately to get a little bit further back. Fix number 2, you got the band here. If you have a rubber band, a gigantic rubber band, you can do this. Same position, hand behind my back, pulling. I'm stepping forward, I'm letting this band rip my shoulder back. It feels a huge stretch across my chest here, and I can contract that muscle I'm stretching my chest, just pull forward, relax, let it stretch farther back. So that's number 2, I can hang out here. If you don't have a rubber band like this, we can do a similar thing. I've got a kettlebell here, any weight will do, or you can just have a friend push on your shoulder. Same position, hand behind my back, and I just take this weight, put it right on that shoulder. Oh, it feels so bad. The pain, I mean, it's just so horrible. You can see my shoulder's way up off the ground. My goal is to get that shoulder to relax and go closer to the ground. What you'll notice is I just mainly worked on this right shoulder a few times. I can test, retest, elbows high, internally rotating. Did I make a difference side to side? Yes. So if you do those 2 things really, or 3, however many you want to do of those, see if you can use that to unfreeze your shoulder, get into a little bit more upright posture. It should help you feel better, especially those of you guys who are desk bound. You know, we end up in this terrible posture all day. Fix it, do some work, get your shoulders back. Come back next week with some more advice to help fix your feet. That's episode 3. Thanks guys. See you next week.